Hey guys, New Hill here again, coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Now guys, today's video, well first of all, you can already tell, some technical difficulties have been occurring tonight. Wasn't able to get the camera and everything synced together. I've got to wake up early this morning to take care of some issues with my car, so I need to get to sleep. Anyway, with that being said, today's video, we are going to be replaying my op attack and also getting into some live Dr. T attacks. Tonight I was fully boosted when I went after TechCrunch with Operation Tinderbox. Now here you can see my bonuses: 114 damage, 64% health, 182% GBE. Coming at it with Bullet's best. So let's get into it. Let's showcase it. Let's see what happens. Now, here we go. We see a whole lot of rockets on the left-hand side, and a couple of sniper towers. Bullet doesn't really like those, so we choose to go right. Now, there's going to be a lot of GBE to farm through here with these power cells, and we're going to be using some of them on the shock launcher. It's all the way over here. Yeah, you see right now, we're already probably doing 2 or 3 barrages. There might even be a couple of artilleries sprinkled in there, and but you know, we're not going to be near it anytime soon. In fact, we might not even get there for the whole fight, but we're going to slowly be working on it as we progress. Now, we threw out those critters to protect the medics. We knew the medics might come into the range of the boom cannons, and at this point of the fight, I'm really unsure how much damage I'm going to be taking, so I don't want to start killing off my medics quite yet at this point. Now, there was a slight reflare just to get all the troops kind of more focused on these boom cannons and less on the power cells. Again, we put down some more critters just to try to protect the tank, because I'm afraid that the tank's going to get flanked there. More artilleries go down on the shock launcher, and the shock launcher goes down. Yes, we see right now that the tank is getting hit. Oh, we missed it, guys, but I dropped some critters back here, up on the top of the screen, if you see. I did that because I knew we were going to be eating through all these power cells, and I could get a lot of value with critters up there. And it's going to be a while before my troops make it up there. Now at this point, we've rear-flared to the right side to again work on the power cells, stay out of the range of anything. We're really not taking much damage. Our healers are having a pretty easy time. As soon as the grenadiers get a little bit of a better angle, these power cells are really going to start falling with all the splash damage that we get. And yeah, that's right. We're just making our way up. You see the critters are making their way down. We just got to clear these out, because if we don't clear these out, our troops are going to get distracted between defenses and these power cells, and they're going to be in the range of the defenses, and they'll be taking unnecessary damage while working on the power cells. So we kind of have to chisel out a path before we actually move in to take out some of the real structures. And right here, we decided to move in. We did this for 2 reasons. 1, we cleared out enough. 2, these critters on the top were going to be dangerously close to the grenadiers' grenades, and I wanted to extract maximum value from them. So I want to let them continue to work while we start moving in towards some of these shield generators. Now, I'm not too worried about the tank that's just going off doing his own thing. This happens in this setup. The primary thing is that Bullet is where I want to be, and that people aren't taking unnecessary damage. We do see the healers catching some spray from the machine guns, and I'm not too worried about it. Bullet I just boosted him, gave him a drink, and so the healers are focusing more on themselves. I'm still trying to always be very I always want to think about the GBE that I spend. I don't want to just spend it needlessly. It's got to be a thoughtful expenditure of GBE. Now, we got Bullet moving all over the place. He's doing a lot of work, guys. Remember, he is the primary DPS of this group. Everything else is auxiliary. So what he's on is usually what dies first, basically. Now, you know, we've really done a good job not taking a lot of damage on Bullet, but those healers are. They have been getting picked off a bit by the machine guns, so I go ahead and drop the smoke down right there. Now, we don't want Bullet to go up there and mess with those machine guns, actually. So that's why we flare him down to that rocket launch, or to the cannon, I mean. Now, the cannon was a bit of a gamble to flare on it directly because it was already low on health, and I knew the grenadiers were throwing at it. So it's possible that they could have hit it and killed it before he got there, and then he wouldn't have come down where I wanted him to. But at the same time, basically it's a gamble either way you go. Either I flare on it and that happens, or I don't, but I flare somewhere else, and then I don't have people attacking what they need to attack. Anyway, it was a gamble. I took it. It paid off. It worked. Forget all of that stuff. Now, we're running out of time here. We come in for our last Hail Mary to get out the final shield generator. Well, not the final one, but the final one that we're going to take out. And you see how much we actually clear. I think overall, it was a great attack. Let's check it out. There were actually 2 subsequent attacks necessary to take it down. TechCrunch was the hardest base on this operation. You see, we're still working on it. I'm sure we'll get it down, guys. We have been doing really well. If you take a look at our stats over here, we've had, well, 3 in a row. 3 tinderboxes down in a row. This will be our 4th. We might have to actually progress after this. If we get 4 in a row, guys, we're going to the next one. What is it, sour grapes, I think? Yeah, that's definitely in store for us. But, right, so I want to show you guys the follow-up attacks. Now, here is Magwa's attack. It's a really interesting one. Maybe we should call this Fire and Ice or something, because we got the Scorchers and the Cryos going in here with, looks like 1 boat of healers and, what is that? 4 boats of tanks? So we're very tank heavy, and let's just get right into it. Now, we're going to go in and, let's go in 4 speed at least while he's working his way up here. He's shocking the boom cannons as he makes his way by. Definitely a wise move, because you don't want to lose any of your troops really on the way. I was just thinking about the tanks, but now you see he's having to clear out all these power cells again because they're going to be in the way. He's also farming up a lot of GBE in the process, so it works out great. Now he's thinking that these cannons are going to be his biggest threat. I agree. So he's working them down right now. You see a bunch of Bart going on. You see some shocks going down. They're getting frozen by the cryos, and he's just really punched a nice path into the core here. So these looks like these Scorchers are going to run off and die. That's what they do. They can never stay still, guys. They're never happy with one target. They got to try to burn everything, and in the process they get burned. But you know what? That's really okay. That's really okay. He's doing some solid work here to the power core. Bullets picking away at it. You got all the tanks lined up behind there, and that's that. Okay. I think the next attack again. We'll just do it in 4 speed just to showcase it. And this is going to be by Bear Supply. Now he's got a mixed armada here. 4 speed, here we go. What are we looking at here? We got some heavies, some Zookas, some riflemen, some medics, and some cryos. What are we missing? We're missing tanks, Scorchers, and Grens. And then it would be just a zoo. It would be a total zoo if we had all that. But I think the important part of this troop loadout here is definitely the Zookas. These ladies are doing the work. I mean, the other guys are doing work too, don't get me wrong. But they're really putting it in. They're about to take out the shield right now. And, shield's down. It's just a matter of time at this point, guys. And boom, like that, the core goes down and TechCrunch goes down. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do some live attacks on Dr. T. Maybe I should have gone through the first few stages so you don't have to suffer through it because, it's really not that entertaining, I guess. But we'll do it anyway because, well, we're here and we have no choice. So we'll do a little bit of Bart action over here. And I think, on the next one, we're going to do some critter destruction. Man, I hope I get this down. That is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. Okay. Stage 1, guys. Stage 1 is really giving us troubles now. Yeah, it's going to go down on that box, isn't it? Boom. Yeah, okay. So, right, let's have a little bit more fun with Stage 2. What we're going to do is try to get the headquarters down with nothing but critters, and then we're going to try to kill all the critters in that short little window that we have. It's only about a 1 or 2 second window, so you got to be fast with it. We need to make sure we leave ourselves enough for 1 barrage, so I need to have at least 10 remaining. I'll just drop some critters down here, just to take out the only things that can take them out. And now let's spam a few more critters on the base. And here's where the timing comes in, guys. Here's where the timing comes in. I'm going to do 2 barrages right now. No, didn't get it all. We'll try again on the next stage. Just trying to make it more exciting. It's a little game sometimes I play with myself on this. We do this a lot. I mean, how many times have I killed Dr. T? I don't know, and he wouldn't tell you. I'm sure he knows though. So we will do some more critter assassination attempts. We'll just start sprinkling down the field with critters, and then hopefully they're going to make their way over to the headquarters. And it's really the rocket launcher that's probably the most dangerous of them all. We're going to drop 1 more box of critters over here just to speed things up a bit. And it's just a matter of time, guys. Just a matter of time. I wonder what those critters are doing. I mean, who programs these critters anyway? And how does that work? I mean, they just want to chew away at stuff. I mean, why? What's the purpose? Okay, here we go. And taking critters out. Oh, no, we're still missing the ones on the top. Whatever, whatever. Okay, this time we're just going to drop the troops and go. We're going to actually start doing some Bullit's best. Granted, it is stage 4, so not super entertaining and not that complex. Just going to drop them all. Just going to actually boost them just to get them up there. Just get them moving across the field. Yeah, we don't really see anything that's any threat to us. I mean, the only threat there would be anything that shocks, because it would just slow down this whole process. We'll drop some critters over here in the back. We're going to go ahead and barrage out some of these cannons. Just kind of get some more damage out on the field. Now, I'm going to maybe lose a medic if I'm not paying attention. So, I'll try to be nice to the medics for now. I make no promises for later, though. Absolutely no promises. They are the expendable ones, guys. I keep telling you that. The medics are usually the expendable ones in this layout, and quite often they get in the line of fire a lot. So, they die. They die. But, one of these days I might just do something really crazy and go, like, all meds with Bullit and see what happens. I'll do a little bit of testing of that on my own, but I was thinking about that watching Ops stream tonight. He mentioned that, and I was thinking, man, that's crazy. Or maybe one of the people in the chat room said that. I don't know, but that might be kind of fun, actually. Okay. Stage 5. Oh, we see some shocks. Okay. Well, not much to really worry about. I guess, yeah, I don't even need smoke. See, that's why I drop the tanks in the back like that. They're kind of like the backdoor defense, if you will. So, yeah, there's actually the order that I have the troops in, and my loadout over here with the 3 Grens, the tank, then the 3 healers, and then the Gren, like over here on the left side. You can see me clicking on it, I guess. It's actually important. Like, all that's there for a reason. The tank is where it is because it's easier to click to drop the tank right after I drop Bullit. And the sequence of the Grenadiers is still preserved when you go in the sequential order, because the Grenadier that's in the 8th position, or the bottom right position, as soon as he's selected and dropped, then the Grenadier in the 1st position, the top left position, will be selected. So everything's sequential if I just want to spam troops, and then I just got the troop loadout there just for ease of use, quality of life stuff. I don't know if you guys ever pay attention to that, or if you even think about it, but I don't know, it kind of helps. I probably overanalyze things quite a bit. Actually, I know I do. But, you know, maybe that's why I'm going to be good at creating videos for you guys, because maybe some of you guys like to overanalyze stuff too, or maybe I'm going to think about something you haven't thought about, or whatever. So I guess it's one of the values that I bring, actually, so I should look at it that way. And, you know, stage 5 goes down. I'm kind of just talking through it here, like not even really paying attention to the attack. Did I lose anybody? Nope. You know, it's almost becoming like clockwork. I've been doing this so much. You remember, guys, I told you I started doing this right before the Mega Turtle, almost 2 months ago now. So maybe it has been 2 months. I'm not even sure. So I've been playing this quite a bit. Okay. What do we see? What do we see that we don't like? Well, I just see a lot of stuff on the beach, so that's always a bit scary. These cannons over here, they could pick things off that walk by it. Same to be said about the boom cannon and everything. So what we're going to actually do, guys, we are going to just GBE these 2 suckers down, the boom cannon and the shock launcher, because we don't like them. And then we're going to kind of drop our troops. I'll do a Bullit kind of in the center and a tank left. The tank will eat the spray, the machine gun, and all the medics and Grens can just kind of hold on tight. And it might be a little rough at the start, but as soon as we kind of get through that, it's going to be a cakewalk. So, here we go. Let's get into it, guys. Okay, we're going to go barrage, and we're going to see where we're at. I'm not worried about time. We're going to have plenty of time. Okay, perfect. That's all we need was barrage. Now, we're going to go Bullit, maybe a little off to the right of the center. Okay, tank goes down, and we're just going to drop everyone else in the middle. You know, taking a little bit of damage. Everything's good. Everything's under control. No one's in danger right now. Keeping an eye on these cannons. Yeah, a medic's in danger. So we're going to shock the cannon. And okay, Bullit's health is getting low. He's actually getting to the point where he does damage. We like it low, guys. We like it low. How low can you go? Well, hopefully not too low, because then he dies. But we like to get it real low. I think he's doing good. He's not even thirsty yet, guys. Well, you know, it's getting a little hard to see, so we're going to take that drink. Man, I hope they fix it in an update. I really hope they fix it in an update, because I really like to see his health. It's really important to how the strategy works. Because, you know, he is the main DPS for this group, and, you know, obviously I want to maximize that DPS. So to maximize his DPS, we keep him low on health. It's just that simple. Now I'm trying to watch what's going on over here. We're gonna throw some critters down on that boom cannon. I'm afraid about this. Yeah. Oh, I should have put a shock out. That's okay. It's okay. A tank took the hit. It wasn't a level 22 boom cannon, guys, so it's not the worst. Let's go ahead and spend some of that GBE. Get Bullit up towards the headquarters, and yeah. Here we go. Coming right in. Let's just drop a bunch of artillery. Give them another drink, and that's gonna be a GG, guys. Absolutely. Right there. So we're just gonna wrap up the video right there with that successful. I think it was a flawless. No, oh, I lost a medic. Yeah, I still consider that flawless. Flawless execution of Stage 7 Dr. T with Bullit's best. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, December is Boom Beach month. Share this game with a friend, family member, whatever, when you go back home for the holidays. Try to keep this game going. Try to keep the interest alive. And as always, have a good day. Have a great day. Have a fantastic day. And be kind to others.